As you take your last gasp, you see what is on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my god. Yeah, there's these characters that are popping around, and I don't know. Ah! Oh my god, what happened to the title? I've left the title screen up for a very long time, and it's just fucking. Oh my god, I don't like that. I just moved the mouse on the screen and it's gone back to the QT music. What the hell was that? I'm nervous. Okay, new game. Okay. This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Again, I've got my exclamation point trigger warning thing. Okay. Here we go. Gregor. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Anatoly? Is that his name? Finally, a place where I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to chew. Okay, I'm scared. I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. It's Maria and Karen, but the Karen is not spelt the weird Karen way, so it should be good. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? We're just getting straight into it. Leave that to me, little guy. He could get wood if he wanted to. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Hey! Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. Karen's a bitch. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 7 slime molds. There's bound to be treasure up here. Jesus Christ. I think it's fun. And Tolly knows so much about edible foods are in good hands. I think slime molds would be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous? I could figure that out. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Antoli. What a name. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Eek. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. That won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is Antoli. Oh yeah, sorry Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Antoli look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food that we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Again, rude, Karen. Hey, Antoli and Mariah are getting food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Oh, that's me? Hi. Everyone's looking at you expectingly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone, let's go out while there's still sunlight. Later. What? Oh, I thought I was going to get left alone. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, the 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. Hi, Karen. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial. Okay. To save the game, right-click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Okay. Well, we can save. In the first empty data, I guess. Okay. Back to game. Thank you, tutorial. This menu will allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, okay, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you made. Be sure to save. Alright guys, so you'll remind me to save the game. Do you have any experience making meals? I'm gonna say, of course, I want to seem confident. Right? Confidence is key. Is that so? I shouldn't have lied. Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. Okay, Karen, stop being a bitch. Right? Oh, I don't like that noise. It looks like Karen will remember that. Oh no. Okay, it's one of these games. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial. You'll never know what you find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Okay. I'm not going to remember these, am I? Why not give it a try? What do you want to search for first? Let's... Behind the wood pile seems like a good place. Like here? Ah. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully, no spiders. The cupboards, I guess. The first few cupboards are empty, and Tolly must have put the supplies somewhere else. The drawers? You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Okay, behind the wood pile again? You look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. Okay, we'll look at the cupboards again. You check the cupboards again. Oh, fuck. The noise is already scaring me and I shouldn't be scared of this shit. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. Okay. You check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing. What? Me checks everywhere like 5 times. I know, right? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to keep looking. Norway spruce won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during snowfall. Okay, snowfall. Okay. The cupboards again. You check the cupboard underneath the sink. You found a dead mouse. Cool. We found Ratatouille. Dead mouse. All right. This would be a great gift to give to Karen. Okay, we obviously hate Karen. You added the dead mouse to your inventory. All right, we're going to look in the drawers again. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. Alright, what is it? Aww! Cabbage! Okay, talking food. It's time. Trumpets sound off. Never fear, onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Always merry raspberry. Potato? Is the potato like a literal like potato? Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Where are the chomp-heads? Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. Alright, we're crazy. We'll share with you our secret chomp-head recipes. Collect them all to be a 5-star chef. Just potato says nothing. Okay. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under extra, but be sure to save the game. Okay. We can find the recipes in the main menu under extra, but we gotta save the game. Alright. This is fun. To celebrate, here is your first... Oh, now I've got it. First, I'm just so impatient. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate meat free. Okay. You unlocked your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Okay. Trumpets. Let's move out. What are they, fucking Avengers of fruit and vegetable? Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state, but only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. And Tolly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Cool. That whole situation was just something else. Karen leaves you alone. Good. Thank you. You start a fire with some wood and you get to work cooking on your dinner. Tonight's entree is vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you let it melt over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it for about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. Okay. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. And we found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. And Tolly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Okay, they like each other. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were looking out for a deer. Huh? That should come to no surprise of 160 species of spiders here. Fuck this guy. Oh, 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they'll all were in the bathroom or something. No, almost all of them were nearby the couch. She is just dying. I was gonna sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on the couch then. And then there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Oh. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll be sleeping on the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open just in case any of them swarm the couch. Okay, does everyone like Mariah? Does anyone like me? Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Tolly, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always plan on taking one of the beds. Hey, Antoli, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Ugh, sweet dreams, chump. Wow, okay, she's like the angry sort of one. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. I made that. That was me. This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. Okay, cool. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Okay. They're all just looking at me. Wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, what a bitch. It's bland as hell. Karen? Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. So generic. Could probably use some meat next time. Meat and all bold caps. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread, utilize the also known as strawberries. Oh, Antoli's pissing me off. With some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Alright, Karen, you tell him. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite roomie. Nothing could make you happier. Oh yeah, nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Okay. I'm nervous to when things start going a bit funny. Also need to turn that down. There we go. Alright, next day. There's Gregor. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket. Alright, Gregor, no one cares. Alright, she does not look like she slept well. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Oh fuck, she's pissed. She is so pissed. Well, you two pipe down. I'm trying to sleep over here. Yawn. Okay. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember. Better get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. She's just freaking the fuck out. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. Ugh. You're a lucky little guy. Maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? And Tolly's herbalism book stated that there are many more species of plants to eat out here, so let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. Okay. I love blackthorn berries. Haha. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, Karen. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Karen is so rude to me. Mariah and Tolly, Gregor and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have the Chumpets to keep you company. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. She's like, oh, I don't like that. Okay. I don't know what it's going to make us choose. Apparently this game has like multiple endings. So we will see. What do you want to check out today? Oh, shit. We only get one choice. So we can talk with the Chumpets, check out the bedroom, look around the bathroom, and go to the basement. I don't know. Go to the basement? Yeah? Okay, I'll go to the basement. Like, it sounds the most, like, scary or sus, alright? Alright, we'll do that. Go to the basement. So we only get one action per day. It's locked. Okay, this door goes into the basement. There's no reason to go in the basement right now. What? So rude. You wait for the others to return. Okay, wait for the others to return. Okay. Was that my only choice for the day? What? How is that my only choice? They're like, oh yeah, you want the basement? Nah, fuck you, I guess. We're back. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Who knew that the big guy would be so scared of... Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughs so hard that your ears are ringing. How are we not allowed in the basement? I wonder if we get to explore it because we, like, clicked on it. She's dying of laughter. Holy. Tears are rolling down I keep going to call her Maria. It's like Maria. Maria's cheese. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. What? One less mouth to feed, right? Bro! Why are we so mean? Like, oh, she's hyperventilating. Too bad, too sad, I guess. You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. Okay. First, you bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some kind of cooked rice, onion and egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and you decide to wash your hands after. It won't come off. What? Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Oh, it's like a tomato-ish sauce, okay. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes. Be sure to baste it with liquid. Okay. Oh, look at us. We are culinary geniuses. I made that. You cooked cabbage rolls and I got an achievement for it. Cool. Mario looks optimistic, Karen looks skeptical, and Tolly looks curious, and Gregor looks thrilled. Thank you, Gregor. You watch intently as everyone takes their first bite. Okay, everyone's staring at me. That's pretty darn good. Karen's actually nice. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top. You'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. It was really something special. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Perfect. I cook, then I have to do the dishes. Oh, what's this? Not happening. Oh, okay. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Alright. Tomorrow will be another great day. Alright, so they've just completely ignored the basement stuff, so I don't know what to think. It is what it is, really. Okay, I wonder what we'll explore today. Maybe we'll talk to the chomp heads. Good morning, everyone. Uh-oh. Ugh. Again, Gregor. Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. God, we're not good at this survival shit. Gregor is so correct. What precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being at risk for flooding. It'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin's on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. She is not a happy lady. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare to fail. And Tolly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods that have better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out a route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Okay. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Okay, so sort of, again, like a dating sim. Which one would you like to talk to? I don't know if I want to talk to Mariah or Karen, because Apples, you didn't get to see them. So Karen's like the cranky, like, tsundere type, you know? And then Mariah's just like the young, annoying type. So I don't know who to go for here. Part of me wants to go for Karen because she's so mean. I'm like, I can fix her kind of vibe. Mariah seems like a vibe. Go Maria. We'll go her. Maria's paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. Okay. There are some great books here. Which one is your favorite? I don't know what she's gonna like out of these. The romantic one, the crafting one, or the scary one. Part of me wants to go for the romantic one, right? But I want to, like, you know, fast track anything. Okay. Genuinely, if I was gonna read a book, I wouldn't mind reading a scary one or a romantic one. Crafting, no. So I might go romantic one. Oh yeah? I read a few random pages. Seems pretty melodramatic. Why is everyone crying all the time? You shrug. Maybe the ending redeems it, but from what I've read, this book is hot garbage. Okay, she did not like that. Sorry. Oh no, I fucked up. I was like, oh yeah, romantic one. Women like that. Shit. Okay. Looks pretty disappointed in your answer. There are definitely some better books you could be reading. I'll give you a list of my recommendations later. You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two are wrapping up their meeting. Gregor and Antoli come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Peachy, you are terrible with women. I really am. Every game that I've played recently where it's like an interaction with women has not gone well. That last game, the Needy Streamer Overload, terrible. Okay. This is Antoli, and that's Gregor. Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. All right, everyone. We have our route. Let's beat those rain clouds. This is technically a horror game. Sort of. It's a start. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. Oh, what is that? What is that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. What is going on? Huh? Radio. What's going on with the radio? You didn't even notice it's on the ground when you walked in. Did someone leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Okay, I don't like this. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Inspect the kitchen, check out the bedroom, look around the bathroom, or go to the basement. So yesterday we went to the basement and we couldn't get into it and it wasted the day apparently. So I don't know what I want to do. Bathroom? Alright. We'll see. Alright. You remember an old tale about a child who said a killer's name 3 times into a mirror. Oh no, it's a Bloody Mary. What's it doing? It's just dots. But you can't remember how it ended. I can't remember how that ended. Okay. He keeps... You're too frightened to even try it. I don't try it. You leave the bathroom a little bit more scared than when you entered. Is that all that happened? That's all that was? I go to the bathroom and be like, oh, I remember that Bloody Mary game. I'm really scared. I'm gonna leave. That's my whole day. Maria's back early today. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. And Tolly found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food even with rationing to last, even if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. All for now, that's true. Mario seemed disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. Okay, hang on. So the Chompette said earlier that there was a recipe in a recipe in the menu. So I did just save the game just then, yeah? Alright, so if I go to the title screen, yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh wow, that's an actual... Okay. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. 2 eggplants, cup of tahine, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, seeds from pomegranate. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna have to visit the Chompette soon because we're gonna have to visit them because we need more recipes because she's getting annoyed with us. Thank you, you've done such a great job with the meal so far. You're very sweet. Is Mario blushing a little bit? We're so good with the ladies now. Mario will remember that. Okay. Oh, your relationship is stronger. Okay, the vegetables, there's talking vegetables in the drawer and they're called the Chompettes. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime, you nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Okay. Oh, there's Karen. That's the cranky one. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Ugh. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Okay. She's so rude. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Jesus, Gregor. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Ugh, you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way home. Hues of orange, red, and a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So can we expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome. You're such an you're so optimistic, big guy. I kind of ship these two. Got a favorite yet? Not really, right? Because Antoli was giving me Koya vibes, but then he's too nerdy. Gregor is the burly guy. I'm not a big fan. I did like Karen because she's super mean to me. I don't know what that says about me as a person. And Maria, she's just nice. So I don't know. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountain. Oh god. The rumble sounds like a dying calf. Yeah, no shit. He's like Brim. He gives me Brim vibes. You can't see his fucking face, can you? Give me a minute. There. I can't believe my face cam is just hiding this man. That's what he looks like. Here. You look from person to person trying to determine who it is. It was definitely Maria. Maria? I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Ah! A guilty! Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. I don't laugh at her. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? I don't even know. Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering at the answer. Mario's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Correct. Yeah, I was going to guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries into a small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. We are so good at cooking. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. Cool. The bread's a little tough. Gregor, shut your mouth. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Excuse me. Maria. Everyone laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Alright, so we actually had to make something that wasn't as taxing because we've been making full dishes and stuff. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back. Okay, what? And it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters, but it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. Okay, that's weird. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what is on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my god! Okay. You're done. I just realized we would. Shit. I'll move my face cam for this. Wake up. Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Ugh. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and goes back to bed. The fuck was that? Was it like a dead person? And that was on my back? Okay, lots of dots. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is up now and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open quickly and slam shut. And Tolly sounds petrified. Oh god, I've just got weird vibes. I looked at the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like Sailor's warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow. You can't steal big guy's optimism, Karen. Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. Ech. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Ha ha ha. Knock it off, you two. Maria? Maria! It's Maria! Do you think it will clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book about local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Sounds like you're stealing Antully's thunder. Antully, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Ugh, couldn't make past the cover. Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences, so she would have liked the crafting stuff. God damn it. Why let them sit there and gather dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Maria begins to plan meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing down any of this. Okay. It's similar to... Where? So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Antoli. He's listening intently to Maria. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Maria finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Maria, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Okay, he's like me. Ugh. And Tolly turns to you. Anyways, there's no telling how long this will last, so we can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. Oh god. Oh, it's just feeling a little uneasy. It looks like we have enough leftovers for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam, just give me more crusty bread. What? Everyone laughs, except for you. Thank you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone is still talking. Okay. You get out some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. Okay. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the chompettes. Oh, don't worry. As the leader of the chompettes, I will make sure none of the humans know about us. Okay, Onion. That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell him about us. Haha. Are your plans going awry? I don't like these memes. You can go now. That one's been done to death. Do you know about the raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no. Raspberry milkshake. Okay. These puns are something else. Get out of here. You let out an audible groan. I'm so glad that the character that I'm supposed to be would be like me. That's great. Did Cornbread teach you that one? Where is this Cornbread guy? Nope. Wasted an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. Well, it's well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chumpet comedy competition this year. Of course. How is this a horror game? Not while I'm here. I won't choke on the stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread? We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Hopefully they give me more recipes. I need them. Anyways, don't even think about eating any of us if you're hungry. Chumpets stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine, feast or famine. Potato says nothing. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Life or death? That's right. Chumpets, move out. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Alright. Yes, Karen. Karen interrupts you as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Okay, and how's that my fault? Karen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? Okay, they all hate me? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart the pieces like with a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. Jesus Christ. Should clear up if we give it a chance. And Tolly, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about climate here. You're illiterate, so that's definitely a lie. Okay. Ugh. I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think that he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page faking it. Okay, that's rude. What do you think? Oh, shit. Options. And Tolly doesn't know about his weather conditions from a hole in the ground. Karen is correct. And Tolly can read. I saw it was my 2 eyes. This is gonna suck because I want to befriend Karen later, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of these, but I will say Antoli can read. You must be going blind then. Ugh. Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Antoli. Karen has stormed off. I've pissed her off. Antoli can read. Cheese, yeah. Oh. Your relationship is stronger. So Antoli likes me, but I feel really bad for Karen, you know? Good to have someone so positive around. Antoli looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? Okay. I guess let's call it a day. I'm scared. I don't want to go to bed anymore. Sure. I don't want to go to bed anymore. Bedtime is a scary time for me. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Oh god. Antoli? Hey. Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Antoli looks at you with a look of admiration. Huh. See you tomorrow. Okay, he likes us. Well, they end up friends. So, they're fine. Like, Karen's just mad at me at the moment, but maybe we can build our friendship up. Antoli looks like he's blushing as he walks away. You're definitely sure Antoli will remember that. Okay, so of course. Okay. I don't really want a relationship with Antoli, but that's fine. Okay, he likes me. It's cool. Good to know. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to go to bed. You get ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. Okay, whew, we're fine. We're fine. I'm nervous because we're running out of food and, you know, cranky people. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Okay. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa, incredible. Impressive. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. Ugh, no. It's only for one day. Oh god, we have to not eat for a day. You think they're gonna die? Who knows, honestly. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Antoli. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Antoli leaves mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Okay. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Antoli in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? I kind of want to speak with Karen because I haven't got to talk to Karen yet. And she hates me at the moment, and I kind of want to fix that relationship with her, so we're going to go do that. Oh. Okay. Looks like she's slicing away at a block of wood. Hey, can I let you in on a secret? I've actually enjoyed your cooking so far. The others expect me to be rude and mean, so I have to keep up the reputation, right? Can't have anyone thinking I'm soft. You're not sure where this is coming from. Promise me you'll give me some cooking lessons soon. Okay? She's not ready yet, but you nod politely. Thank you. You're definitely sure Karen will remember that. Okay. The real imposter? No. Okay. Nah, she's cool. Just, obviously from what we've just found out, she likes to act mean, but she's a bit of a softie inside, like a tsundere, you know? Okay, you leave Karen by herself. I don't like her slicing that wood though. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare. I am so hungry. Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. I am so nervous about going to bed. You go to bed with a growling stomach. Oh god, I don't like this. You have a strange... Oh, I don't want another strange dream. Okay, here we go. You ready? Okay, hang on. I'm so nervous. Okay. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. But he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns into courage, and he pushes you into the oven. And the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, and you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my god. I hate this. Oh god. Alright, next day. I don't like when he has dreams because that happens. Everyone seems to be sleeping later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms and legs. Mario looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Antoli has bags under his eyes. The storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. Oh god. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. There's a lot happening. They're all terrible. And I couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. The floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in the rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it will show up eventually. Okay. One of them are too sassy. Maria and Antoli go white as a sheet. How are you going to find our way back now? Well, we have to ride out the storm. Maria looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. Okay. You can tell Gregor is putting on fake optimism. Maria's having trouble. Which one of them do you want to speak to today? I haven't talked to Gregor before, so we'll talk to him. One time for the one time. Here he is. Oh, hey. I know you already searched the kitchen, but I had to double check. A fool's errand. I wish everyone was in better spirits. It can't rain forever, right? Rainfall in this area can last days to weeks. You tell Gregor to stay strong. You know what? Thank you. The group is really thankful for your kindness. Gregor blushes a little bit. I always wanted to be the one that kept everyone in good spirits, but it's obvious that you do that much better. Gregor is looking at you fondly. You're sure Gregor will remember that? It's weird, right? I didn't think I had any hearts with him, otherwise I would have talked to Mario. So, with this, right, it was like, they will remember that, they'll definitely remember that, and this one was like, you're sure that he will remember that. Will he? The rain is pondering my orb. The rain is pounding hard against the wooden cabin, but at least none of it is getting inside. You can tell Gregor you tell Gregor to keep his spirit up and join the others. Okay. Oh god. You call everyone together. They look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out and everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing, and Tolly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Maria nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor, I'm assuming he ate in one bite. Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. Yep. It was gone in an instant. Okay. This isn't gonna go well. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. I don't want to go to bed. Don't. You go to bed starving. Okay, it's fine. It skipped. We didn't have a dream. It's fine.